I hear it again. What is that noise? Do you hear it? It sounds like a car with the windows up, the music blasting, and I hear the boom, boom, boom. But I look outside and I don't see no car, I don't see no music, I don't see no blasting. What is that noise coming from? It might be my neighbor. Let me go check again. Look, y'all, this is all the liquor I got left. This is all the liquor. I ain't got no crackers. I am down bad. I gotta sip this slow. That's all the liquor I got for the show. What is that noise? Look, you all, I gotta go see if that's my neighbor. I have a question for you all. Ladies, no, we'll save the question for later. Listen, you all listen to the intro. And I got, see? Boom. Boom. I gotta see if that's my neighbor. So listen to the intro and let me go peek outside and see what's all going on. Cause I hear something. All right, I'll be back.
I'm on the dance floor and I don't give up. I'ma take that and take it in my mind. I got a juice of gas with a big ass. Got no disappointment. I'm never gonna stop. I'm not covering, but I get super hit. I'ma choking it until I'm dead. I'm a nasty. I'm a freaky. Come on, meatballs, y'all watching that addiction. Go meatballs. I said, go meatballs. Go meatballs. Go meatballs. Go meatballs. Go meatballs. Go balls. Go meat and 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 go balls. Go meat balls. Yeah.
I done looked. I hear the banging. What is all going on out there? Hey y'all, it's Bimmy Winehouse. Waka Waka Am. If you ain't subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. What is this noise? And also take your fingers and hit the thumbs up on this show. It's a Jeep out there with tinted windows. Let me go peek again. Look, we gonna come back and talk about some things. Let me go peek again, and then I'll be right back. Listen. Boom, 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 boom. You hear it, right? Boom. Uh, 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 uh. And then I look out the window. Ain't nothing going on out there. Uh-oh. What's that? Who's that? There's a car. All right. I don't know what that. Uh-huh. You hear it, right? I know I'm not bugging. All right. Let's continue with the show, y'all. I don't know where the noise is coming from. Maybe somebody is getting it in the car. At least somebody has some excitement around here. Liquor gone. No more liquor. For a little bit. That's it. So I was on Instagram on the neighborhood talk, and I left a comment. I don't know what the comment was, but a lot of people responded. I know what I said. I'm just not going to say it here. I said what I said. If you want to go see the comment, go to Instagram and look on the neighborhood talk and look for the post that has something with Atlanta, Georgia, with some water boys. They selling water. Okay. And I left a comment about Atlanta. We're going to leave it at that. Anyway, all these people were responding to the comment, and somebody going to say, Oh my God. What he say? Bimbo Winehouse, is that you? Oh my God, Bimbo, where you been? I didn't respond. Where I've been is where you don't need to be. Stay over there. Let me tell you something about folks that say, "Oh my God, I used to watch you. Where you been at all these years?" Woo, 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 woo. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, honey. Stay where you at. We good over here. Let me tell you something about folks. This just ain't for YouTubers or celebrities. This is for any us normal folks. Let me tell you something. A person want to find you, they gonna find you. They gonna look for you. They gonna find you some way or somehow. So all that shit I used to watch you will continue to used to watch me. I rock out with the folks who's been here. I'm shadow banned from everything. I'm blackballed and all that. But let me tell you something. The folks that's gonna rock with me is gonna rock with me. They gonna get on YouTube in that search bar and look for the BIMs. All that I used to watch you, you ain't been used to you. Because if you was trying to find me, you would have searched. You would have searched. When folks is trying to find you, they gonna find you somehow. And people who rock with you is gonna rock with you. Like every day I'm searching on some tea on my faves. Wendy, Foxy Brown, Little Kim. I'm trying to see what's going on. I'm searching for them. See what's going on with these three. So all that I used to watch you, stay over there. Or stay over there. I rock with those who's rocking with me now. Or my meatballs. So I'ma shout y'all out. So all that I used to, continue to used to. Let me tell you something. I'd rather take a loyal group of 500 people who watch me faithfully than a million folks who come and go. Or that, what they call it, flicky, whatever they call it. All that, they in, they out. They ain't, I want folks who's going to be here. I could take a good 500 of y'all. I mean, I really don't care about numbers, but you know what I'm saying. I take my group. We gonna enjoy ourselves. All that I used to, continue to used to, honey. Because the folks who's gonna look for you, they're gonna look for you and see that you are still present. You still doing YouTube. Go to your newbies or whoever else. I'm rocking with my loyals, and I'ma shout out my loyals. Okay. Let me get my Waka Waka out board, bitch. Do a little roll call. Shout out to Sabrina. Shout out to Corey Teller. Shout out to Nessa. Who's doing Nessa? My girl Nessa. My Gemini girl Nessa. Shout out to Lexi. MagicNaturalBooty.com. Also, Lexi has her event on this Saturday. The Body Butter Making Class. This Saturday in Bushwick, Brooklyn. If you trying to go, I don't know if she got any more openings. I'ma put her Facebook down below, and if you trying to go, you ain't got nothing to do on Saturday, you want to get your skin right, inbox Lexi on Facebook. I'ma put her Facebook page down there. Shout out to my girl Deandra. How you doing, Deandra? Whitney, you get married yet, girl? What's going on? How you doing? My girl, these are people who's been rocking with me for years, honey. They know to search the BIMs. Shout out to motherfucking Jesse J. Blige. Been here for years. Shout out to Big Latoya. Big energy. Oh, she's here too. Higher Heights, my girl. Javon. Shout out to you, Javon. I'm glad you enjoyed the Chris Brown, what was it? I did something with Chris Brown. Let me tell you all, I am loving his, my favorite song now is Not Me, Is You. No, it's Not Me, It's You. It's You, Is Me. Whatever the fuck it's called, baby. I'm loving that song. Anyway, back to my list. Did I say Latoya, Javon, Priscilla. Shout out to the Coda Driver. Shout out to JJ, Tarad. I don't know where Tarad is, but shout out to Tarad. Shout out to Salama. Love my Salama. Shout out to Cheryl, Jessica, Deshaun Henderson, Ronnie, Tamara, Tay Jones. Shout out to B. Nicole / Brandy. I want to be down. Shout out to Greg Kennedy. Shout out to 414 Writer. Shout out to Jay Jones, aka Written. Higher Heights. Oh, you on here? Higher Heights on here 3 times. She deserves it. Shout out to Jeremy, Eric Lamar, Moni D, K29. How many damn names I have on here? KJ6609, The Real Broody, Alonso, Cali Cal, 1919. Y'all in these names. Cali's always in the comments. Cali, 19, 13, 19. Capri, T Dot, Miss Lucius, 247, Shay, Coco Honey, J Nicole, Destiny, Jalissa, Miss T007, Cali, Nora, and Candice B. These are the people I rock with. All that I used to watch you, continue to used to watch me, honey. Because the folks who's going to look for you, they going to look for you, honey, and find you. I'll put this board back up there. If you want to be on my Waka Out board, and you've been here, and you've been here through me leaving New York, coming to Ohio, going back to New York, back to Ohio, depressing all, dealing with pills, dealing with this, dealing with that, and you still here through it all, you want to be on the Waka Out board? And shout out to all the people who discreetly watch me. Or like I used to. Well, continue to used to. Now, how y'all doing? What we talking about? Oh, I used to watch you. Oh, shit, I ain't got no liquor. See, I needed a drink. I ain't got no liquor. Damn. All right, moving on. But shout out to all the meatballs who's been here and gonna stay here until I choke on that dick and I'm dead. And they cremate me in the wine, in the Patterson. You know, I said that on the show. I said when I go and they cremate me, I want y'all to cremate Miss Patterson too. People's been on TikTok talking about that. If you look on TikTok, the people say when I die, kill my dog. They said kill my dog. And the dog looked like, I don't want to die. Roof, roof, roof. You gotta search it. It's hilarious. The dogs don't want... Dogs be knowing what we be talking about. These dogs, they just can't talk. But they know what's going on. These people, oh, when I die, kill my dog. The dog go, bitch, I don't want to die. Roof, roof. Anyway, so listen, you all. I inboxed a celebrity, right? On Instagram. You inbox celebrities, you DM, you don't expect nothing. I inboxed the celebrity, and like 2 minutes later, I looked at the DM. It said seen. I said, oh, what do you mean seen? Seen, like he seen the message. It's a he. He seen the message. I sent a picture of his body and his, his situation. I said, are these pictures real? Because they look good. I wasn't expecting for him to actually look at the DM. And then when I saw seen, I sent another message. I said, oh my God, I'm embarrassed. I didn't know you was going to actually look at the damn message. Oh, I'm so sorry. And I said, if the pictures are real, they look really good, King. And he put LOL, you all. I'm going to pretend I got a drink in here just because. He responded LOL. I know what that means. And I'm not telling you who the celebrity man is. I already did enough exposure that fucked up my life back in the day. Nope, I'm not telling you. Okay, what I will say is, when I do my memberships or Patreon, that's going to be the extra bonus stuff that I put on it when I get all that stuff situation. I'll tell y'all when I do the membership soon. But I'm not telling you all. I don't know if the LOL meant like, I don't think it meant that because he's foreign. So I'm pretty sure he's in Hollywood. He's going to have men hitting on him. Don't try to guess who it is. Nope. Yes, he got a nice body and that's all you getting. Nope. I was just, like, I don't know if that was his, no, that's his real, no, that's him. I don't care, that's him. That ain't no PR person or, no, that is him. I'll tell you when I do the Patreon or something soon. But I was just, so if you like a little celebrity, DM them. You never know. They might look at your comment. Because I'm sure he get flooded with messages. His foreign ass. That nice body. For him to look at little old me and said, seen? I don't. And then I got a response that said, LOL. I said, you can come from LA right now and come to Columbus, Ohio. Foreign ass. All right, I just wanted to tell you that. Moving on, I want to also shout out to cocoa butter, Vaseline, hot water, and some ice cubes. Because, bro, I had a little situation on my body, a little pimple, a little something. I was like, what is all going on here? And it was getting big. I was like, what's going on? And, I asked the chat, what is this? And the chat, that bitch don't know it all. Chat GPT, I be thinking that bitch know, but she don't know it all. That bitch know at least 75% of stuff. Cause what she say? I said, bitch, you don't, this ain't that. What I think it was an ingrown hair, cause I shave a lot. So, I'm thinking it was I don't know what it was. I was like, because when I do start having sex, I don't need the people rubbing me. Talk about, what's going on here? Baby, it's not down, but it's on its way of being down. It's better than what it was. So if you got a little pimple or something, a little bump or something somewhere on your body that you're trying to get down, I'm telling you now, in a couple of days, I'm feeling a little more confident now because I ain't want them rubbing and saying, what's all on, what's this? And I like to keep the lights off. I used to keep the lights on during sex, but now I'm really like insecure, so the lights gotta be off. Turn off the lights, light a motherfucking candle. That's what you gonna do. Don't turn them lights on. I remember I met this guy in Ohio a couple of years ago when I first was out here. We used to always keep the lights on. He came to visit me twice, maybe a couple of months ago. And he don't know, like, I'm really, like, depressed and insecure. My mind is all messed up now. And he walked in. The lights were, the lights were off. The only light was from my cell phone. You know when you could put the light on your cell phone? Even that was too much. And he was like, is that you, baby? Why you got the lights off? Keep the lights off. I'm not that happy go person I used to be. My mind is all fucked up, right? Just keep the lights off. And he was like, he took his phone and I'm like, can you move your phone? He was like, what's wrong with you? Don't. Just come on. Get this over with. So, why did I bring that up for? About the lights? I done forgot. I don't know. The point is, you got a little something on Vaseline, cocoa butter, ice cubes, and some hot water. You put the hot water on your towel and you just push it against the pimple or whatever and hold it and get all the pus and stuff. I was like, all right, I'm feeling normal again, All right, moving on. So I thought, as much as I really don't like this place I'm living in, I'm grateful for something over my head. But I thought I was about to be a homeless meatball, y'all. I was about to be a homeless meatball. I'm in here yesterday, and I'm hearing the smoke detector going off. Usually, my smoke detector go off, but it goes off for like a minute or two, back to normal. So I'm sitting here, and I'm like, that smoke detector been on for about 10 minutes. What's all going on? So I jumped up, opened up my door. Bitch, I done saw smoke. I said, oh, Lord, I saw smoke. And mind you, I'm just in my underwear. So I ran back into my room. I put some sweatpants on. And I run outside. I'm looking. It's not this neighbor. It's I told you all about the new neighbor that moved in. He got his door open. I hear him screaming. So I'm like, oh my God. So I ran into the laundry room. The laundry door number don't work. Bitch, I had to bust the laundry door open. And I had to get the fire extinguisher. I'm running back to his place. I'm like, here, he's like, I got it under control. I didn't go in his apartment, but he's like, I got it under control. I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to be burned out. So I'm saying, you sure you don't need the fire extinguisher? He's like, I got it. Mind you, it was mad smoke come. I don't know what was all going on in that apartment. I didn't go look. I did not go look. I stood there for about 5 minutes, and he got the broom doing something. Just smoke is coming out. I said, this fool just moved in here about a month. He gonna burn us out. So before I left, I said, you sure you don't need this fire? He's like, no, it's out, it's out. Something with wires. Something going on over there. I said, all right. And I went to go put the fire extinguisher back. The door is broke. I left the fire, I left it right there and I woke back in. The point is, I was really about to be a homeless meatball. Cause this is, I don't know if it would have made it to mom, because he's the middle apartment. But these walls are so thin, it probably would have burnt down this place. It kind of made me kind of happy. I was like, okay, is this my way back to New York? I'm like, okay, maybe this is a good thing. But needless to say, I'm still here. It just had me thinking, like, what if that was like the big fire? Because I already had it in the back of my head what I was going to do if it was exactly what I did. Ran to the laundry room because they have a fight. That was my if it was ever a fire in here, I said I'm running straight into the laundry room. And that's exactly what I did. But I'm like, what if that was a fire? Like a big, I didn't even have nothing like what to take. I knew I would have took this bitch. I don't know. I would have grabbed Sister Patterson. I don't know what I would have. I would have been not knowing what to take. I need to make a list of that. What do you grab immediately when there's a fire? Like I remember one lady, she was in a fire. This bitch takes her phone, not her cell phone, the actual phone that you put in your house. Like, do you not realize you can't use that without it being close? You know that phone, the cordless phones? She took the cordless phone. What else did she take? I forget what else she took, but she took the cordless phone and her bathrobe. But she didn't think about her pocketbook. I mean, I guess when you are in that moment, you really don't think of what to take. What would you grab? You don't think about it. You don't. You're like, what to take? I'm on the first floor, so I probably would have had time to throw. Like none of this stuff mean anything to me. Like if I do make it back to New York, I'm not taking none of this crap. I don't care about none of this stuff. I'm just going. So I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you all that. I was about to be a homeless meatball, y'all. I keep grabbing this. Ain't no damn liquor in there. All right. So, real quick, I want to shout out to you all who checked out the podcast. I told you all I wanted a few of you all to just go check out. I left the link in the comments, and a few of you all want to go subscribe to Clock In with Quan Podcast. Thank you for going out to check out his channel and subscribing. The first video was basically his introduction to YouTube. So again, if I can just have at least 5 or 10 of y'all to look in the comments and just go watch his first video. You know, he's fairly new to YouTube. And not for nothing, his first video got a lot of views. So, you know, that's a good start. So I think Jesse J. Blige and somebody else want to go subscribe to his channel and watch his review. I haven't checked out the second video. I think the second video, he's talking about being in the military. So I definitely want to go watch that video. I'll probably watch that over the weekend. My cousin who was in the military, I knew quite a few people who was joined the army in the military. They were not happy. They were not happy. I think some of you all met my cousin, the one who was on my live show. He didn't want to be seen on the YouTube. He was in the military, and them 4 years, oh, I'm just so glad he made it out, because it was looking real crazy at one point. It was looking real crazy. Like, But thankfully, he made it out. But I want to go watch Quan's video about being in the army and the military. Because I like to hear them stories. Because I hear the military is a little crazy. So again, if you did not go check out his channel, I'll look in the comments and just go click. If you just watch for a minute or two or subscribe, anything, thank you. And I just want to say to Quan, I don't know if you watch me, but to his wifey, he's married, y'all. Just don't get caught up in numbers. I don't care if it's one person watching you, 20 people watching you, 1,000 people watching you, 1,000,000 people watching you. Do not get caught up in numbers. I do this because I love to do it. I don't get caught up in views. I told you I need 5 people. It used to be 1. But we gonna bring it up. At least I know 5 people watching me, I'm good. When I get on live, as long as there's 5 people in the live, we can go. So do not get caught up in the numbers. If you see one person, 1,000,000, it don't matter. You do it because you love to do it. I do it. This helps me a little bit with my mental, talking to you all. Because sometimes I really be wanting just to stop the whole social media. But I'm like, who are you going to talk to? Who is you going to talk to, Bems? Who? So just stay your ass on the YouTube and talk. Because I have nobody I will call up and talk about celebrity stuff or what's going on in my life. I'd rather just come here and talk. So, bitch, stay your ass here. All right. Now, moving on. I'm going to go over there and look at my cabinets and just not pray and hope I can find a little something. Because I know it's nothing in there. But you know when you look in the refrigerator or something, you know you ain't got shit in there. But you just hoping if you look a second or third time, there's something in there. I know good and well is nothing, no liquor, no juice, no, I got shit. But I'm just gonna hopefully, I'm gonna say a little, I don't wanna say prayer. Oh hell, I'm gonna say a little prayer and see if I look below, if it's a little taste something. Cause bitch, I need a little something, bitch. All right, in the meantime, I want you all to check out this little clip. Some of you all probably seen it on my Facebook page, but things are not what they always appear to be. Sometimes we all get, well, not me, bitch, because for some reason, I can read bullshit immediately. I think that's something with we cancers. We can just read people quick. I really think that's a trait of cancers. You know what I'm talking about. We can just give us 10 minutes with a person. We can decide if we gonna like you or not. Other signs, shout out to you all, but we cancers, we have that. Y'all think we funny. No, we just reading you. I gotta say. But things are not always what they seem. So watch this video, watch this clip, and I'm gonna come back and tell you a quick story about the same situation. All right? You checking on Wonka Wonka Al. We'll be right back. War. see where that noise was coming from. I didn't go far, but I went into the back. It wasn't the neighbor's house. It was the house next to it. It was like somebody was sitting in a van. Because I know I heard some bang bang music coming from somewhere. I had to go see. So it was the car. It was like a van Jeep. Next, there I go again. They out there partying. I don't know what's all going on. But I found what it was. Because I hear it right now. And then I went to go look in the refrigerator, y'all. Baby, the liquor gone. The liquor is gone, honey. You know, I always like to come and ask for cash apps when I really need it, y'all, or PayPal. So, can one of my lovely meatballs donate a little $15 to the cash app so I could get me a bottle of liquor, some cranberry juice for the weekend? Y'all, it's gonna be close to 100 degrees here in Columbus, Ohio. Shout out to the Coda driver. Coda driver's gonna be close to 100 degrees, but it's gonna rain and thunderstorm. So I don't know. I might go sit at the bus stop on Saturday, dressed up. I haven't dressed up as D in so long. I haven't had sex in so long. I'm trying to be happy again. I'm trying, you all. So let me see how the weather is on Saturday and if it's gonna thunderstorm. Because I have to remember, this is not going to last forever. It's not. Just, you can't spend all, like, I cried before I recorded the show, you all. I'm just like, how did I get here? I'm just like, what? What, Bims? Do you all, like, is there like 2 or 3 of you all who feel like me? Like, what has my life become? Please let me know I'm not alone. I know at least some of you all don't like to tell your business. Just 2 people. Like, am I the only one? Like, what have my life become? But life is a mess right now, so I don't even know. Life is just, I was good up the, let me see. 2018, I desperately wanted to leave New York, though. If y'all go back and watch my 28, it's one video where I had that pink hat on and I was sitting in that basement. I was over New York. I remember that. 2019 wasn't so bad. In the beginning of 2019 was the worst. Then it got better. 2020, you know, COVID. 2021 was okay. I left. I was happy because I left. I was going back to New York. Then when I got back to that house, it was a whole different house. It was a lot going on. I want to tell you all everything, but 2022 was okay. I don't want to spend all day talking about that. Let's just move on. It is what it is. What am I talking about? You all need some liquor. All right. So that video I just showed you all, things ain't what they seem to be. I think I told you all this story before. Back in the days, right, there was a gay book. I think it was called Next. Whatever, it was like a magazine with like 50 pages. They used to have in New York. And in the back of the page, it would be escorts, right? Like some foreign escorts. So the guy name was Jamal. He was in Brooklyn. And I used to just always see his picture when I get that magazine. I said, oh, he was so fine. Jamal. Just looking all, you know, nice body. Fine dude. Right? So one day, I picked up the phone and I called the number. Right? And he picked up. I said, oh, and I hung up. And I left it at that. The next day, I called. He picked up and I hung up. Anyway, it got to the point where he eventually called me back. And I wasn't so gay back then. You know, I was, you know, a little DLD Sean. So, we on the phone and I was like, yeah, I'm young. I'm like, yeah, I saw your picture and I just, you know, whatever. Make long story short, I took a train out to Brooklyn. He lived in Kingston Troop. in Brooklyn. It took me an hour and a half to get out there. Kingston Troop. I think that was a stop. Because it was the same stop for this club that used to be in Brooklyn. Who was that club in Brooklyn? It was on Kingston Troop. You get off and you walk one block. And let me tell you something about that club. I remember a guy I wanted to punch in the face. Oh, I wanted to punch him in the face. Because after the club, the gays would be outside, at the store. And then the straights would come. Something happened one night. And I remember that one of the promoters from the club, right? We was at the Subway. Because I wasn't so gay back then, like tight pants, leggings. I was just regular gay boy. Still regular gay boy. He gonna say, he told me, oh, that's what they get. They shouldn't be so gay. Something he said, like, you gotta respect the hood. I looked at him like, what? The fuck are you talking about? People can be whoever the fuck they want to be. They not the problem. It's these dudes that's coming who's pretending to be straight, coming to, the gay club. It's pissing me off thinking about it. How did we get to that story? Oh, let me get back to this. So the guy, he lived at that train stop, right? And I get to his house. He had two dogs, little two tiny dogs, little cute puppies. And I sit on, I'm like, oh my God, I'm really at this dude's house. I didn't pay or nothing. It was just me hooking. I guess he found me attractive or whatever. I didn't pay for that because he was an escort. But escorts do have downtime, recreation, And I guess I was his recreation. I was young and sexy, cute. And I'm sitting on his bed like, I am here with this dude. You all don't know how much I was in love with this dude. He was just a fine, brown skin. Okay. I go to this club in Harlem with my friend at the time. I think his name was Tony. I wonder what happened. Where's all my gay friends I used to have? I know Scotty J. Blige is still alive. I don't see Scotty anymore. No. What happened to Tony? I had a friend named Tony. He lived in Harlem. And I had another friend. He was chubby. Me and him, Tony, were friends because I know Darnell died. I know you all like, what are you talking about, Bims? Tony was my gay friend. I met in Harlem. And then I was meeting another dude. Because this is back when the chat line was here. So you don't know what these people look like. So with me and Tony, I said, let's go meet this dude. Me and Tony, we get there. This dude is mad. I'm a whole new person now, you all. I don't care. Fat, skinny, whatever. I get to know you. But he was mad big. I said, oh, hell no. I was not interested. So me and Tony didn't get off the stop. He said, what happened, Deshaun? I thought you was me and the dude. I said, did you not see him? So close-minded. He's like, oh, that's messed up. You told him to meet you, D, and you didn't. So I said, all right, Tony. So we get off at the stop, and we go back to the dude. Anyway, them two became good friends. I don't know if they still good friends. And I remember seeing them a couple of years later. They were still friends. And here I come in the wig as D. They like, oh my God, Deshaun, what happened to you? Lil Tony's like, Lil Deshaun in the wig. Yes, it was the problem, honey. We ain't friends no more, bitch. We were friends. Anyway, the point is, I wonder if Tony is still alive. Brandon. Brandon was his name, the chubby dude. What are we talking about? Let me get back to this guy, Jamal, who I told you I met. He was the escort. So, I'm in a club with Tony back then. And who do I see in the damn... This masculine... Remember, he was on Masculine Doug. And, I was in love with this dude. He is in this club in Harlem. I guess it was like voguing and all that, the balls. I was never into that stuff. I said, I know that is not Jamal. Bitch, he was over there voguing, doing... I said, oh, hell no. I said, oh my God. I was so in love with him, you all. And just to see him come out, bitch, I say, you know what? This is when I learned, bitch, I keep picking this fucking cup up like ain't no motherfucking lick in there. This is when I learned things and what they appear to be. But I get it. Him as the escort, he know he had to appear masculine because that's what the gays love. They love the whole masculine, you know, the dog, because that's what he appeared in the ad. But when I saw him in that club, I was like, damn. And he saw me and he tried to take me home that night. I'm good. I've been deceived, honey. No, I'm good. What we had was what we had, and fantasy done. And then I saw him a couple of years later when I turned into D. You know, I used to go to the gay clubs and drag. I stopped going out as bimbo. And he saw me again. He was like, oh, I love this look. He was still trying to take me. He didn't care. You know, that's what I loved. He didn't mind if I was in a wig, without the wig. It was still the same fucking person. Same mouth, same ass, same whatever. Because I remember this one gay boy I used to hang out with. You all, I'm missing New York right now. I'm missing New York. Anyway, it was another gay boy. He would not talk to me. I'm not just missing New York. I'm missing the old. Those used to be the good days. What are we living in now? He didn't want to talk to me when I became D. And then one night I stepped out as regular member. He's like, oh, you back to yourself now. I could talk to you. I looked at his tall ass and said, bitch, you'll never talk to me again. And that was the last thing I said to him and walked away. The nerve of him to tell me he could. And it was another dude named Styles. He used to be like a club promoter in Brooklyn. They had a problem with me in drag. They loved bimbo, but when I came out as D, it was an issue when I had the wig on. So all them people I cut off. I cut off all the way completely. I think that's why me and Scotty J. Blige fell out. Because he talked about, oh, we were supposed to go to the city one night and we lived in the same town. We always left the same time. He's like, I'll meet you down there or something. He wouldn't go out with me and drag. But you know, and that was the last time that motherfucker saw me. If people can't take you for all of you, them ain't your people. Them are not your people. This is why I loved all my friends who done died and passed away. Dana, Crystal, Chinchilla, them three motherfuckers, they took all of me. D, Deshawn, Bimbo, the mood swings, the fun, they took it all in. Them folks that only can deal with you when you're this way or that, they can't take all. Them ain't your peoples, honey. Get away from them people. If I can't feel 100% comfortable around you, I don't want to be around you. I'd rather sit at a bus stop with my drink alone. I would have more fun doing that than being around a bunch of people looking at me. Oh, I got that wig on. Bitch, you're not my friend. I miss my friends so much, you all. Like, how was all my fucking friends dead? Oh, I have you all. You all are my friends. You are my friend. What's that song? It's a song. Who's that by? Sylvester? You are my. I hope I don't get copyright because I want to play that for you all right now. You are. Who was that by? It's like a gay man, I think. Oh, it's a club version. Hold on. Where is that? Oh, it's Patti LaBelle. That's not Patti LaBelle. That's like a who used to play that? Is that That's not it, right? Oh, my nose. What was this? Ew. Ew. I'll probably get copyright. Who's this? My friend. Go meatballs. Ew. Hold my hand, y'all. All right. You are my friend. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I just get emotional thinking about the past and how all my friends, as much as I try to like black it out my head, you can't. You will never black out good people and good memories. It will never leave your. A song will come on, a Mary J. Blige song. No, you know what song that always come on? It makes me think of Dana Crazy Butt. Is a SWV. It's 3 songs that play. That is Hush. She used to love playing Hush by Jaheim. Hush, hush, you don't tell nobody. I won't. She played that. And then R. Kelly. You remind me of my Jeep. Every time I think. Let's move on. All right, so listen. I'm about to cry again. I'm not. Let's just move on. I'm not gonna cry again. Give me a second. I'm trying to find a story. So they're gonna keep my grandma in the hospital. But I say that because I was reading a story about this idiot, and I want you all to guess that state. I'm sitting here thinking about my granny and just hoping she, leave the hospital, whatever, whatnot. And this fool done stabbed his grandma 11 times after being asked to help bring groceries into the house. He said, somebody, what is wrong with... I'm going to read this story, and I just want you all to guess that state. Ain't going to be hard to tell. It's not hard to tell. A 29-year-old man is behind bars after police say he brutally stabbed his grandma 11 times on Mother's Day after she needed help bringing groceries into the house. According to reports, Keo Nottage Jr. snapped after his cousin asked him to help his grandma following a Mother's Day grocery run. Police say he became enraged during an argument and allegedly threatened that somebody's got to die today before grabbing a kitchen knife and attacking his grandma. What is wrong? Court documents state the cousin stepped outside to call someone to calm the situation down, but moments later heard screams coming from inside. When he ran back inside, he allegedly saw Nottage, the dude, holding a knife while their grandma is on the floor in blood. Police say Nottage then chased the cousin out the home while waving the knife and making threats. Authorities arrested the guy at the scene and charged him with attempted murder. His grandma was rushed to the hospital in critical condition where she underwent surgery and is fighting for her motherfucking life. I cannot, man. Guess that state. Guess the state. You get one guess. I'll give you a couple of, you don't even need that long. It should just guess that state. If you said Florida, you was absolutely correct. And the fact that it is Florida, why even waste time? Just take this fool and go feed him to the alligators. Just feed him to the alligators. Why do we waste time, resources for dummies like this? Just take him and feed him to the alligators. Just wasting the court time, wasting prison and jail. Just take this dummy and feed him. I'm sitting here praying, hoping my grandma is okay, and this fool is over here oh my God. You know how many people grandmas have passed away and they wish their grandmas, and this fool is over here fucking feed his ass, stab his ass, and feed him to the fucking. I hate fucking dummies like this. This shit is pissing me off thinking about this. And the thing about it, the groceries that she was getting was probably for his dumb ass. Let me guess, he was playing video games. These motherfuckers are so dumb, you all. This shit pisses me off. Fucking dummies, man. What is going on? What is wrong with these Florida people? What is wrong with y'all? Not all of y'all. Like, it's nuts out here in Columbus, Ohio, too. That could have been Ohio. No, I don't. Ohio, no, that could have been Ohio, too. Something is it, they got too much sun down there that makes them crazy, makes that, fry that brain. It literally have to be something down there in Florida. I think it's that. Too much sun, and it's doing something with their brain. How do you just take a fucking knife and just stab your feed him to the motherfucking alligators. Get it done over with. Now, it's two more stories I wanted to get to, but I think I'll save this for the live. Yeah, I'll save this for the live. Basically, young Tia, Rick Ross baby mama, her question was, well, she said men who likes to get pegged. If you don't know what pegging is, go Google it, honey. Okay, basically is when a woman puts a strap on and she bends her man over and she fuck him in the ass, nice and hard. Do you consider that to be gay? I'll give my opinion on the next show. We'll do the live on the next show. I'll say that for the live, so I can engage with you guys real time. But don't answer it now. I just wanted to say that. But real quick before we go, I wanted to address somebody who left a comment on the last show. So I told you all, Wendy Williams was spotted out in Queens. She went to go see the Michael Jackson movie. And she was just doing some shopping. She requested privacy and no pictures. Whatever the fuck. And I was jokingly, because you guys know I don't take too much, but I joke a lot on this show. I said if I was there, I would have said, no privacy. You, please, how you doing? How's your feet? What's going on with your guardianship? I would have been all up in her face, talking to. And somebody left in the comments on the last show, oh my God, give her privacy. Whoa, 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 whoa. First of all, I was joking. Wendy don't like me. I was joking. I probably would have said, "How you doing?" If she would have remembered me. I don't know. I don't care. But I was joking. I wouldn't have been all. I probably wouldn't even have said nothing. I wouldn't have been all up in her face. It was a joke, honey. But the nerve of you to say, give Wendy Williams privacy. Baby, this is Wendy Williams. I could have seen if it was somebody like, I don't know, Michelle Obama. You know, somebody. This is Wendy Williams. Do you not realize this woman built her career on spilling the tea and being all up in people business, and you got a nerve to come on here and say give her privacy? This is Wendy, honey. The same woman that got on radio and told everybody that Method Man's wife had cancer. This is Wendy Williams, honey. The same woman that got on radio spilled so much people business. Even Monique said one time somebody told Wendy something and told Monique and Wendy something in privacy. It was between us. They said an hour later Wendy was on the radio spilling that woman's business. So don't come to me talking about give Wendy Williams privacy. No, honey. Life is a motherfucking boomerang. What you get is what you get is what you put out, bitch. Now, personally, I wouldn't have said nothing, but let's not forget this is Wendy you're talking about. And another example, talking about some privacy, I got a treat for you all. I remember one something that stood out to me was when Bobby Brown was in a hotel. Talk about some privacy, bitch. And he was trying to be low key. Who kept calling up the damn hotel room, trying to get all up in Bobby Brown business when he requested privacy? Wendy. And I actually have the audio. So before we go, I'm going to play this audio for this woman who's talking about, oh, give Wendy Williams privacy. Why? She didn't give out motherfuckers privacy. But here is the audio. And I will talk to you all on the next show. But let me play the audio of Wendy being up in Bobby's Brown business.
We're calling Bobby Brown at the St. James Resort. We got his room number. They put it
St. James's Club, this is Tracy. How may I help you?
Hello, Tracy. May I please have room 337?
You'd like a secret room?
337.
Who are you trying to reach, ma'am?
I'm trying to reach Samara Emanuel and Bobby Brown.
And who am I speaking with?
You're speaking with his sister from Boston.
Okay, because he asked me to screen his call. So
yes. No, this is...
One moment.
Okay. Oh, you all shut up.
He is not taking any calls unless it's his wife or his family.
Okay, well, wait a minute. I'm with his brother Tommy. Tell him I'm with his brother Tommy.
Okay, one moment.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, Bobby.
Who's this?
It's Wendy Williams calling from New York. How are you?
Who's this?
Bobby, I'm reading about Samara Emanuel and you. Whitney's trying to get her help, Bobby. You're not helping the situation any.
Who is this?
Bobby, it's Wendy.
You better stop with me. Bye.
Bobby,
Look, call it again.
Whitney is rapidly losing her stunning looks. I'm going to ask her about the teeth.
Call it again. It's about some privacy.
Thank you for calling St. James's Club. This is Tracy. Good afternoon.
Yes, Tracy, I got disconnected. Bobby Brown, room 337.
Call it again.
Oh, snap.
Hello.
Bobby, it's Wendy Williams again. Bobby.
You know what?
What, Bobby?
Y'all better stop joking with me.
Bobby, all
I
I'm...
in the mood, man. I've been writing all night. Stop.
When's your album coming out? Wait, when's your album? Whoa.
Privacy.
Should we try it again? Do it again.
Look, call it
Why
again.
not? Right.
It's about some privacy. Give Wendy her privacy, please.
I'm sorry, but 337. Ooh, Destiny Child Barbies are about to come out in June. Hello, doll. Keep dialing.
Some privacy.
Got hours to F with Bobby.
You've been writing all night.
He's been writing all night.
Like what?
I'm trying to think of a one-liner, and all of them are too dirty. And they have to do with that 19-year-old broad. I'm forget it. You know what? I'm just gonna ask him about her. Did I ask him about her in the first call? I can't even remember. And I was just so stupid.
Thank you for calling St. James's Club. This is Tracy. Good afternoon.
Hi, Tracy. I got disconnected again. Room 337, Bobby.
Hello.
Bobby, it's Wendy again. How are you?
Hey, man, you know what? If this is what you look like a bag full of knuckles.
But you want to know what's so interesting? With Whitney having no teeth, your wife is about to look like a bag full of knuckles.
Should we call again?
Yeah, let's call him again.
Let's do it again.
You talking about privacy?
Thank you for calling St. James's
Do you
Club.
hear this?
Tracy, good afternoon.
Tracy, hi. I just got disconnected again from room 337, Bobby Brown. He just hung up the phone. All right, let's continue with our advice. Let's complete our mission with Bobby Brown.
Calling again.
Yeah.
You've reached St. James Club. This is Craig speaking. How may I help you?
Hi, Craig. May I please have room 337?
Pardon me?
May I please have room 337?
Room 337?
Yes, Bobby Brown.
May I ask you someone speaking?
Tell him it's Wendy Williams calling from New York.
Wendy Williams calling from New York.
Hello?
Hi, Bobby. It's Wendy calling again. All right,
Wendy,
look, P.
This is really you?
Yes, it really is me, Bobby, and I was just
I
calling.
apologize for my comment up. I was kidding.
Well, no.
What's going on?
Well, I was calling for three things. The first thing is, are you going
You know what? I thought you was my brother and my sister playing.
No, it's me. Listen,
That ain't you. How do you know where I am?
listen to why I'm calling you. First of all, because
I don't want to know why you calling me. You got to call me at another time. Don't do that to me, sister.
Yeah, but Bobby, you and I have never been cool enough for me to be invited to
How
call
do you know we ain't been cool? You ain't never approached me with anything.
Well, you call me a bag of
Talk to me
knuckles.
first. Don't call me,
But you-
when I'm over here doing
But I don't have
what I
numbers.
got to do.
I don't have numbers on you, and if you'd like to know how I
Well,
got this.
sister, reach Jamie Brown.
Okay, well, listen to me. Listen to
She'll
me.
reach me, okay?
Do you realize that everybody in the world
I'ma put it
reach
in
you
her hands.
because you're
Sister to sister, y'all come to me.
listen, Bobby.
Hello?
Your room number.
Wendy.
The VH1 is doing a big behind the music.
That's enough of that. The point is, the nerve of you to say give Wendy Williams some privacy. Girl, bye. Anyway, I thank you all for watching. The next show will be live. I will say, I'll make a drink and get more liquor, but I thank you all for watching this mess, and I will see you all on the next show. All right? Bye-bye.